guys, we're in Nashville today for Warped with
The Dukes.
Introduce yourselves and roles in the band and random fact about yourself.
My name is Greg, and I have the pleasure to play the drums and do some backing vocals. And this is my partner, François.
Hi, I'm Shenka, and I play guitar and I sing. I mean, I try to. And yeah, we're stoked to be here. You know, as two French guys, it's pretty unusual for us. I mean, we've been touring Europe forever, and touring the U.S. is a whole new level challenge for us. You know.
When you tour, how long have you toured overall?
Oh, we basically jumped into a moving train since, you know, we just played 5 shows of the Warped Tour. So we played today Nashville, and then we'll be playing Atlanta, Orlando, West Palm Beach, and I don't remember all the cities, but yeah, right.
Throughout all the shows that you've played, whether it be here or back home, have you ever had any really bad stage nightmares?
Not really. Greg?
Stage nightmares.
Stage nightmares? Well, there's always, I mean, not at every show, but yeah, I mean, there's always, I mean, it happens. Let's say it this way. It's not always, but it happened, yeah, where all of a sudden, I think the biggest nightmare I had, besides not hearing yourself, you know, but that's something you get to get used to when you tour often. Sometimes it happens, you know, and you need to, no matter what, play, whether you hear yourself or not. It's making a hole in your drum kick while you play, you know, that's pretty hell because you then have to change, you know, the drum kick head, and that's awful because it takes forever and there's nothing you can do, you know. There's no spare for that, so.
I have a memory actually, because you know, I fell off the stage a couple of times, and that's not funny, you know. I mean, I literally died 2 times. Like the whole crew was like freaking out, like, oh my God, he's dead. So now my problem is I'm a bit afraid of heights, and that's new to me because I used to do a lot of climbing, so I wasn't afraid of heights at all, you know. But now, you know, when I'm going like really close to the edge of the stage, I'm like, whoa.
I've met some bands that would say that like that's the way they want to die, is just falling off the stage.
Yeah, it's a bad way to die, I'm telling you. Hurts like hell.
Well, speaking of death, because we're a little morbid here, what do you want your funeral song to be?
Probably, I don't know. I would say maybe Angel of Death by Slayer, something like that, you know, so everybody runs out of the church.
What was the question? I couldn't hear you.
I'm
sorry.
No, what do you want your funeral song to be?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
You didn't cuss here.
Well, I don't want to think about that, so I don't know. That's awful. I don't know. I can't answer. I don't want to think about those things. I'm very weird when it comes to that. So.
Somebody once told me, a good friend of mine, that he doesn't have to answer that question because vampires don't die.
Great. So yeah, exactly. I'm here forever. You're stuck with me, you people. Good luck.
What is your favorite song to play live at the moment?
Oh, right now? Well, I love to play a song from our new album that's going to be released on July 28th here in the US through a very nice pledge campaign we're doing. It's called Smoke Against the Beat. I love that track. I love playing it. I love recording it. I love everything about that track. I love the little video we did. You guys will discover soon. I love that track, if you ask me.
Yeah, and I love the first song we play live, which is Black Hole Love. It's the single we just released a couple of days ago. And yeah, it's wild, really, you know, pleasure to play that song all the time.
Out of your whole discography, do you feel like you have any songs that are like the black sheep of your music? It's a little different from the others?
Not really, but it depends, you know. There are songs songs we did, I really enjoyed listening to them on a record, but then when you play it live, you know, it's not that, it's not bad, but some of them it's hard to find genuine pleasure playing them because maybe it's too complicated or too hard to set up, maybe with you know, the guitar sounds and all that, too tricky with the pedals and all. But yeah, there's no song I hate.
Is this the first time you guys have been in the U.S.?
Not the first time. We played South by last year, and we had a gig in New York in January. But yeah, it's pretty new to us.
When you first came over here, or even now, is there any like weird culture shocks that you had?
Yeah, not really. You know, I grew up listening to Alice in Chains, Tool, bands like that. I mean, you know, and I came here a lot as a tourist with my wife. I mean, I've been in Nashville before. We did the whole thing, the Opry, the Ryman and all, and we just love country music. So, yeah, and no culture shock, really. The way the bands are handling the merch is very different, because in Europe, you know, it's not that important, but yeah, they told me, like, say the name of your band, like, every time you can, and just point out the merch stand all the time. I'm like, okay, will do.
You realize that in Europe you're really spoiled, in fact.
I've heard bands say that.
So-
The fans are a lot better out there too.
I'm not gonna say fans are better here, better there. I'm not gonna go in this whole thing because I've great moments here and there. However, I can say European band very spoiled, because here, and that's why, you know, there's so much merchandise, and that's the culture, I think, you know, like bands, because that's how they're gonna be able to go to the next gig and put gas and maybe sleep in a decent room, or, you know what I mean, afford to pay their crew or something. It's through the merchandising in Europe. I mean, not everybody, but a lot of bands, you know, it's a different system. It's a little less harsh, you know, but it's interesting, you know, for us, it's interesting, you know, but there's no really culture shock. I mean, I live here, so I live in Phoenix, so, you know, the band is based here, so there's no culture shock for us, you know, we love America, you know.
All right, is there any last statements or anything you'd like to leave with your fans?
Just thank you. Very nice of you, you know, to support our music. And yeah, our new album will be out on July 28th. It's called Smoke Against the Beat. And you can find some very cool things on Pledge, because we're doing a very nice Pledge campaign and a lot of very interesting, you know, memorabilia and teas and very unique object that even my partner did. You know, he does all the videos and graphs and everything for the band, so you have some unique pieces that you can get. So yeah, that's everything.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna quote Peter Steele. Well, that's all we have. So I hope it wasn't too disappointing. And that's it.
www.thedukesmusic.com. Our Facebook is it's facebook.com/thedukes54, and our Instagram, it's
It'll be in the description.
it's yeah. That's it. That's the name. That's
Google it, you dingus.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks guys. Thanks.
How can you miss someone you never met? I cringe thinking about the wasted breath, the wasted youth I wasted on you. How can you miss someone so quick to forget? Illogical and separate, so easy